What's up? My name is Justin Hadlock. You already know me, aka Face Tats McGee, and here I am in the Murder Art Collective, my shop here in Central Kentucky. And I want to kind of share with you one of the tips that I used when I moved here, and I'm not from here, to blow up my tattoo business here locally and to get a literal nationwide following and to get to the point where I wasn't struggling as a tattooer anymore. Now, if you are one of those tattooers that's struggling, man, I know the pain where you're like, man, like I can't pay my phone bill this month. I don't know what to do. Am I going to be able to get my apartment and like continue to pay for my apartment? And that is absolutely a pretty scary thing. So what I'm going to do is kind of break down a couple of things that are going to be super, super important. I'm going to ask you a question. And the first question is, when you read a book, is your favorite part the first 3 pages, the last 3 pages, or is it everything in between? All right. So the reason I asked that question is because the answer is it's everything in between. People love stories, but people don't want just the end of the story, and they certainly don't want just the beginning of the story. What they're looking for is the process. And so you're going to start creating content that actually documents the process, not just the product, okay? For you to build a brand, people need to see who you are and what you're doing, all right? And to that end, also, you need to work on delivering a super high quality product when it comes to tattoos. And I know a lot of talented tattooers that are broke and starving, and a lot of people that maybe aren't so talented that are absolutely crushing it financially. And the difference is content. So the other crazy difference, though, is that those people that are absolutely great and they're starving, if they created content, they would be crushing it 10 times harder than those people who aren't really great tattooers but are still making good content. And again, to that end, I'm going to say the thing about it is that I know if you are struggling to get like high-paying clients that book tattoos that you're really enjoying doing and that your clients love and that you're being paid well for, the thing is, you got to break these out, okay? I recommend paintbrushes. Of course, if you do more traditional art or you do more like neo-tradi or Japanese or whatever, I do a little bit of everything. I love it all. I've been tattooing for almost 20 years now. But I highly recommend paintbrushes. These are way more like tattooing than a marker or a colored pencil or anything like that. And the other cool part about that is you can very easily shoot yourself time-lapse videos. You can document the whole process, and you get to be a better tattooer and a better artist in the process. So I highly recommend breaking your paintbrushes out. In fact, I really love using this product right here called Nox Violet. Highly recommend it as well. And I oftentimes paint my tattoo stencils onto my client. Why? Well, because I'm a painter. I love painting, and it's a really cool thing to be able to actually just literally throw it down right off the dome, look at a picture, use your reference, make some dope tattoos. And then again, document that process. And finally, this is the real factor behind creating content that will get you momentum, is that you have to learn people do business with a person, not a product. They do business with a personality, not a product. So I want you to stop only documenting art and only documenting your tattoos. I want you to start documenting who you are as a person and start talking about your feelings, getting vulnerable, and talking about how maybe even some of the clients that you dealt with and the things that you've done, the things that you've been through have shaped you as a person and shaped your career. Because then people get to know you and your vibe will attract your tribe. And if you're just busy out there being like, oh, check out this bammer I did today, check out this sweet tatty blaster I did today, that fits in with your competition. Stop acting like other tattooers and artists and start acting like you. I promise you, like without any shadow of a doubt, you will blow up once you start being you and start trying to fit in with the crowd. Fitting in gets you forgotten. Standing out will get you remembered. All right, I love y'all. I hope you have a great day. And just remember, all these things I'm saying don't mean nothing if you don't execute.